All right. I don't know if you are hearing what I'm hearing in this particular VN, and this is well. Let me allow you guys to listen to it. And if you pay money and you know you cannot wait any longer, please come and collect your money. That's what he said. And I want you to pay attention and listen very carefully. Know why they said so, and read in between the line. Don't forget that the comment section is open for discussion. Subscribe and share this piece of information so that it can get to other people. They can understand what is happening in the grant ecosystem as we await disbursement this week.
Good morning, my fellow subscribers in the grant community. I greet you all and I say, may the peace and the mercy and the blessings of our Lord be upon us all. And happy Salah celebration to every Muslim members and the Christian members that want to celebrate with us. We greet everyone in the most benefiting greeting and we say, may the peace and the mercy and the blessings of our Lord be upon us all. My name is Ustaz Dawood of All Grant Pressure Group of Nigeria. While we are still in process and patiently waiting, and as well answering all kind of challenges from every angle, we are still very, very hopeful and still believing that the time for the end of this thing is coming fastly approaching, or is coming fast. We are bet nothing lasts forever. Everything has a finishing point, and our major concern and our biggest prayer is for us to end successfully, not to end like others. We want to end successfully. Let it be a different. Let Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shows his might and his blessings and his favor upon what we are chasing. Thank you, my people. There's a kind of disturbing calls and charts that I have seen in the media concerning what we're waiting for. I learned that it is going about everywhere in the social media that we went to police station to beg. We beg to the extent that we were humiliated. All this kind of language. These are just social media bragging. I want everybody to know that if you are waiting, just wait a little bit more. Everything will be done. If you are tired of waiting and you feel like you cannot wait anymore, because we threw this very challenge last time, even at the station. If you don't want to wait, you can collect your money. Those that follow us to that place will testify. If you don't want to wait anymore, you can collect your money anytime, as long as you use that money to support our movement and you feel like you don't want to support anymore or you want to pull out, you are free to take your money. That is just the truth. And we are ready to give you back anytime, even today, we can give it to you. So this one, aside from this, we have the grace of Allah following us everywhere. So there is no need for us to be begging anybody. This is me talking, Ustaz Dawood. We didn't beg anybody and we're not going to beg anybody. Whatever challenges, whatever action anybody wants to take against us, I have said we are up to the task with the mercy of Allah. We are up to the task. Anywhere. We had that they say they have plan B. We had that they say we begged them. We didn't beg anybody. But for morality's sake, we cannot be hurting people intentionally and continue laughing while they were crying, while they were devastated. We cannot continue laughing. So we just have to show some kind of empathy and give some words of empathy or courtesy to show that we too, we are human. So I think if you understand English, you understand what I'm trying to say. But begging people, that can never happen. It's not a proud, though. We're not proud of this very statement. We didn't beg anybody, and we're not willing to beg anybody. We are doing what is needed to be done, and if you cannot wait, you are free to collect your money back. It's just for you to just send us your proof of payment and a request for the refund, and you will get it. You send it to an individual, you send it to the organization, we will definitely give you back. So please, my people, I have said it. Whatever you want to do, we are up to the task with the mercy of Allah. Take us to wherever you want to take us to, and definitely we will still be coming back because we know what we are doing and we have the support of Allah and the masses behind us. So we know we have plenty enemies, like as I said, friends turning enemy, lovers turning haters, but it doesn't really matter. What matters is for us to land successfully. So please avoid social media propaganda and forget about whatever they are telling you there. I had many voice conversation today that was leaked. I had some chat, I saw some chat, I had many things. But I just want everybody to know that whatever they are planning, they will definitely fail. This is a promise. They will definitely fail. So we are waiting for them anyway. I just pray that before they take any action, what we are expecting might have already landed. Then even if they take the action while what we are expecting have not landed, it will still land. Whoever that choose to fight will get the result of fighting, and whoever that choose to wait for money will get the result of money, and whoever that choose to make peace will get the result of peace. Now waiting you sow, now you go reap, and now you go. Now what you cook, now you go chop. By God's grace. Thank you, my people. God will lead us out successfully. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Ustaz Dawood, the president of the All Grant Pressure Group of Nigeria. He has said what he knows concerning the ongoing disbursement saga and what was alleged concerning them in the police station. They say there's nothing like that. It's just social media propaganda. And one thing that actually caught me was well, I'm not the fan of AGPGN actually, but then there's one thing that caught my attention in his words. He said, in case you are tired of the whole process and you intend to take your money back, even if it is today, that they're ready to get back your fund for you, that you can opt out of the journey and be free from them, you know. They actually not grant disbursement agent. Their own is palliative, but saying that in case you are tired of the whole process and you determined to leave, you can come and collect back your fund. I think that is fair enough. In such circumstances, it's now optional. It's left for you to decide whether you want to keep up with the palliative or you are tired of the entire process and you get back your fund and you get it over with. So I think that's a nice word. That's a nice word for anyone who feel I don't want to keep up with it anymore. I just want to opt out of the entire process. Get your fund and get out of the whole process in case it's getting too long than you could bear. There are certain establishments you get into, you invest something and it's not refundable. That's gone. But in their own case, they say it's refundable. I think it's another angle to that. Instead of waiting timelessly and you don't know when it's going to be. So for those of you who invested with AGPGN, the door is open in case you need to opt out. Get to the right source and get back your fund on investment and get it over with. Just rest. You understand? Just rest and leave the rest for everyone that is still in the scheme. So that is that about that. And we are still waiting that after Salah, we get to hear the good news coming from Sanctuary Wealth Multipurpose Foundation, or precisely the IMF. We've already heard that IMF does not have money to give to anybody, but they are there to oversee. Their function is to oversee the activities of the government in disbursing this fund to the pioneers and to ensure equity, fairness, and accountability in the entire process. That's their duty. Before now, the IMF leader coming out to say one or two things, the functions of the IMF, I have comprehensively, if you go through the voice note that is given on this particular channel, just listen to them. I've comprehensively brought out the functions of the IMF, International Monetary Fund, when it comes to this disbursement. I brought out the functions of the Sanctuary Wealth Multipurpose Foundation, so that everybody would know what they are supposed to do. So that is coming out to tell us right now that IMF does not disburse fund. We've gotten that over with. If you're in this channel, you will know that you are regular with listening to updates here. You know that we've talked about this long time ago. So please, what we need right now is the disbursement, and that the people should have, so that they could rest from all of their ups and downs, and all the expectations can be nipped at the bud. People can just forget about this entire process and know where to face up with, to face up their life, face up their destiny, and possibly if there's any other better ground that is coming in the tomorrow to come, then they can also face up with that, and we know how to really plunge into that. But as of now, we're still in high expectation for after Salah information dissemination on the disbursement process. So let's see how it's going to be. April, by tomorrow, we should be ending cycle with March, and then launch into April, which we believe will promise the best for us by God's special grace. So let's be optimistic about the entire process. Let's be hopeful. Let's trust the process. Believe that everything will be fine. All eyes on the government, the pioneer. All eyes on the Apostle Ken Onwakama and his broadcast, and all eyes on all of us who are in expectations also for this. Let our faith be together in united effort, without wavering, without doubting. Everything will surely be fine.